Hi everyone, so today we're going to learn how to crochet some jellyfish. So pick up your yarn, put it so that the end is going down the palm of your hand, loop it round 2 fingers, put your crochet hook through your loop and pull the yarn through and then chain 1. So that's now giving you your magic circle, and we're going to do 6 single crochets into that magic circle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then just hold your stitches and just gently pull on the end of your yarn, and that'll pull it round in a loop into a circle, and then you can just join to the first single crochet with a slip stitch. So that's your first round done. So we're now going to do the second round, which is an increase round. So we're going to do 2 single crochets into each stitch. So chain 1 to start the round, and then we're going to do 2 single crochets into that first stitch, and then 2 single crochets into the next stitch, two into the next one, and so on. So we're just going to work that round until we're at the end of the round and we've got 12 stitches. So we're now at the end of the round and we're going to join again the first stitch to the last one with a slip stitch, and then we're ready for round 3. So we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to do another increase round, but this time instead of doing 2 single crochets into each stitch, we're going to do 2 single crochets into the first stitch and then 1 single crochet into the next, and repeat that all the way around. So 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and 1 single crochet into the stitch after. 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, and just repeat that all the way around until we get to the end. So I'll speed this up a little bit and I'll meet you at the end of the round. So we're now at the end of the round and we'll join with a slip stitch. So for the next 4 rounds, we're just going to single crochet into each stitch. So chain 1 at the start of each round, and then just work your way around with 1 single crochet into each stitch. So I'll just speed this up a little bit and I'll meet you at the end of this round. And again, once we get to the end of the round, we just join with a slip stitch. So we're now going to crochet another 3 rounds the same as the last one. So starting off with a chain 1, single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and then finishing each round with a slip stitch. So again, I'll speed this up and I'll meet you at the end of those rounds. So we've now finished the 4 rounds of single crochet and we're ready to put the little frill around the edge. So we're going to do that by single crocheting 3 into each stitch. So chain 1 to start, and then we're going to do 3 single crochets into the first stitch, and then 3 single crochets into the second, 3 single crochets into the third, and so on, and just work that all the way around until we come to the end of the round. So again, I'll speed this up and I'll see you at the end of the round. And then once you're at the end of the round, just join to the beginning of the round with a slip stitch. So now we're going to make the jellyfish tentacles. So we start off with a slip knot. And then just pop your crochet hook through the loop and just tighten it around the hook. And then we're going to do a series of chains to make up the tentacle. So I do them all different lengths. I tend to vary between 10 chains and 20 chains per tentacle. So when you've got to the length that you want, just cut your working yarn and pull it through the loop to secure. And then we're ready to attach that onto the jellyfish body. To attach the tentacles, just take your jellyfish body, work out where you want it to go, and then just insert your hook around the bar of one of the stitches. Loop the end of the tentacle around your hook and just pull it through. And then once it's in position, just tie a knot. And then you can either weave in that end and cut it off, or you can leave it hanging down as another tentacle. And exactly the same with this end. If you want it nice and tidy, you can weave it up through the tentacle, or you can just leave it hanging down and trailing. And then you can just attach your safety eyes and you're all done. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you'd like more, please hit the subscribe button.